Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my Saturday show. Today I have a very special guest and my very, very dear friend. I met her in West Virginia the first time at Butch Adams' home. Gesundheit. She is a glorious, famous, magnificent, happy, cool clown. Gemma! Hi, Gemma. How are you?
Hello. Good, and you?
I'm
Very,
fine, thank you.
very happy to be here.
I'm so honored to have you here. Gemma is very busy, so I travel all around the world being a clown, and so really cool that we could make the time. Gemma, I want to ask you, what are you doing and why?
What am I doing and why?
Yeah.
Like right now, as a clown, what do you mean exactly?
You're a clown in life, whatever you want to share.
So, okay, I'm going to speak more like in as a clown and comedian. So right now, my main trainer or my main mentor, she's Merche Ochoa. She's a really nice and very known clown in Spain. She's been like the first woman to win the Circus Prize. No, not the first, but one of the first women to win the Circus Prize. The name is something like the National Circus Prize in Spain. And she's always been my mentor. I've been trained by other clown teachers and clowns, but I'm still working with her. So after a while of being a little bit out, I went back to her, and right now we are working in the creation of a show, and we are like she's helping me and everything. So I am doing a lot of like let's say cabaret sketches in Barcelona, and I am also starting to perform as a stand-up comedian. It's something new that I am doing this year. I performed already in Barcelona and also in London, which has been an adventure also, like to perform in a language that is my second language, is not my main language. And I also create comedy theater workshops where I train and teach about improvisation, clowning, stand-up comedy. Yeah, a little bit. That's
And why are you doing it? What's the main ambition behind it? Or yeah.
so for me. I think humor is key in everyone's life, and sometimes maybe people think that they don't have it, or that they are not humorous, or that maybe you are having a bad time or a bad moment, no? And you think, I can't be happy, or I can't find the good thing on what is happening to me. So I think it's very important for people to have tools or resources to bring this humor, this laughter in their lives. So that's why I do two things. I perform, so that it's two different ways of doing it. No, when I perform, I already bring them the laughter and the humor, and when I do the workshops, I try to give them some tools or ideas on what they can do to be humorous or to find humor in everything.
Nice. Yeah, laughing is the best medicine, right?
Yeah, totally. I agree. Yeah, it's one of
Yeah,
my mottos.
yeah, I absolutely love it. Um, Gemma, what was your darkest moment in your life? Like really darkest moment, and how did you get out of it?
Uh, I mean, I don't know if I have. Uh, I had some darkest moments. Right now, this question is a little bit tricky. Okay, let's say the one that I remember the most, it's more like closer. It was after pandemic, after the first wave. Like I moved abroad and my plans didn't go as planned. Also, my grandma died. yeah, I was not in a very good place. And basically, bueno, es que clowning, and it was actually when I started my comedy theater workshops that helped me a lot, because I saw that I was helping others and also relying on my family, and giving myself the time to process things and not to rush, like giving myself the time to feel and to go through what I have to go through. Yeah.
Yeah. And how you feel now?
I the question, but
How you feel now?
how I feel now. Right now is a moment of impasse. No, you don't say impasse in. It's kind of a bridge moment, let's say,
Okay.
from going to one point to the other. Because let's say I was doing a lot of things and I want to focus more to do things locally in Barcelona, where I am right now. But I feel more connected to myself than before.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
you look very calm, very connected in being.
I'm very connected to myself right now, trying to answer the questions.
Nice. Gemma, imagine you die today. You're not gonna wake up tomorrow anymore. Today is your last day on earth.
Okay.
What would be your message to the people in the world?
Don't have kids. No, sorry, that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Yeah, actually, no, it's not true. I would say enjoy as much as you can. Yeah, enjoy as much as you can and do whatever you want, and don't regret. Yeah, no, that's the thing that I have to work on myself, because I don't want kids, and it's not a message that I should send, because people should do whatever they want. So yeah, it was actually a joke, but I would say just like enjoy as much as you can and try to find spaces. I know sometimes there are a lot of responsibilities, but try to find the space for yourself to do the things that you enjoy, to take care of yourself, and to do the activities and that you want, and to be with the people that you love. Yeah.
Me and Gemma, she doesn't know it yet, but me and Gemma are gonna work on a little online project. So guys, keep in tune in.
Okay, we don't know about it yet, but
yeah, no, you can't. But
okay.
yeah, I wanna go. Yeah. So Gemma, thank you very much for your time.
No, it's finished. I was having a lot of fun. You don't have more questions for me?
Well, tell me more about you. How did you get into clowning? Tell people how you got into clowning.
How I got into clowning. So I actually wanted to study theater, like drama, and I did 2 courses during the summer. I did a course in clowning with Merche Ochoa, this teacher I was telling about before, and I did, let's say, a course to enter into a school. But I saw that I enjoyed much more clowning. I totally changed and blew up my mind. So I started doing clowning regularly, like every week. And I started doing a lot of volunteering in nursing homes, in hospitals, also performing a lot in youth centers and this kind of stuff. And yeah, after I never stopped.
Yeah. And the workshops you go in, you said you offer workshops, are they online, offline?
So because of pandemic, they were mostly online, because it was what people were demanding at the time. And we have been doing some workshops offline, like face-to-face, in Barcelona, in schools, and also for like teams, team groups. And the idea is to do more and more offline. but probably we will still do some online if there's people demanding it. So we will do a mix of everything. Yeah.
And what's the benefit of going to a workshop with you? So what can we get out of it?
You will get to know me. That is the best present that you will get out of it. Yeah. First of all, for me, it's a space that I offer for you to be safe and just like be yourself with other people in it. And for me, the best benefit is to learn and to enjoy humor, comedy, laughter, and learn a little bit more about it. Yeah. And yeah, no, it's not something like it's defined. We work in each group, we work differently. So we ask the needs that they have or what would they like to learn. And we try to do a mix of all the participants' needs. So it's not like, okay, there's clowning, improvisation, and stand-up comedy, and we will just do that. If one group prefers to do only one kind of, one type of theater, one type of art, it's totally fine. Yeah, we adapt. So
how many people are there?
So in the offline groups, the groups can be bigger, can be up to 15, but in the offline, in the offline, like face-to-face, up to 15. But then in the online, we try to do smaller groups because if not, it's a little bit difficult between the breakout rooms, everyone doing, sometimes the internet doesn't work, it's very slow. So we try the groups to be smaller in order for the people to be able to work more. Yeah.
Good. And are you gonna do a tour as well? So you just said you're gonna travel around. So you next perform in London again?
For now, my next performance as a stand-up comedian is in London. And then for now, I don't have any other thing coming up. The idea is to perform hopefully October, November in Barcelona, but nothing is set yet. I will, anything that I do, I will post it on social media. So yeah.
Okay. So people can get in touch with you on social media, yeah?
Yeah. People can get in touch with me in social media. Well, my Instagram is Speaking of Gem, and then my Facebook, you will tag me so people can see my Facebook. Okay,
brilliant. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you, G. It was a pleasure. Actually, I thought I was going to be a little bit shy or that, but I enjoyed a lot. Yeah.
No, you're not shy, Gemma. You're my clown friend.
But these kind of things in social media, like in the stage, for me, it's totally fine. But in social media, I am still a little bit weird with it. I am learning a lot with you. So thank you very much.
My pleasure, my pleasure. And yeah, we're gonna do a project. Everyone, thank you very much to Gemma. Contact her for clowning. Gemma, we stay in touch. I'm gonna stop the recording and we have a chat.
Okay.
See you later, everyone. Bye.
Bye.